And so when I get my conscious back, I was feeling it in my brain that I think that something has happened to me. I can't fold my hand. I can't open it again. I had a fire accident in the year 2018, May 29, and it was a month of Ramadan during that time, so I'm fasting. And I also work as a technical engineer in Jubali Bros company. So on the very day, I was at night shift at work, so it's on Monday. So when I get home, I just about to cook beans, and I do everything. I just put it on the fire and just sit down in the kitchen and been doing whatever I want to do. So I just checked the food. I was like, this is almost done. I just put some water because it still smokes small. As I step my foot to enter the kitchen, I think I collapsed. I fainted and now slumped on the food that I'm cooking in the kitchen, and it was stuff I'm using. It's not gas, and there's a small kerosene that I remained. It was beside the stove. That's what I just know about the very accident that happened. I was only me at home, so nobody is able to rescue me. So that's how it's get to this level. And so when I get my conscious back, I was feeling it in my brain that I think that something has happened to me. I can't fold my hand. I can't open it again. So looking at my right hand first, I saw it that it has already burnt. So he said that there's nothing that they can do to you just to amputate it. So looking at my left hand, I see that my armpit has already peeled off, and all my skin has been peeled, and my stomach is very, very hot. So I went to the bathroom. There is one drum that used to reserve water inside. So I just used my elbow to remove the cover. Now put my mind and started drinking the water. So I drink the water. I got tired along, and still yet my stomach was still getting hot. So I now went to the room to go and relax. I was now crying that who's going to help me to open the door because I cannot able to use my hand again. Then because I can't control it anymore. So it was already stiff. So my mind was now telling me that I should go and use my mouth to open the door. I was like, how is it possible for me to use my mouth to open the door? I just believe my mind and I crawl to the door and I just use my mouth to open the door. So as the door opened, that's when I rushed out and called my neighbor that they should please help me. That's how they saw me that everything has happened to me like this. They now take me to the nearest hospital before they call my brother that so thing has already happened to your brother at home. When they rushed me to the hospital, I think I used like 3 days in the nearest hospital. So they told my brother that they cannot handle this case in their hospital, that it is beyond their power, that I should go to General Hospital. And unfortunately, General Hospital was on strike. So they make an arrangement of ambulance to take me to health center in Oyingbo. So during that time, I couldn't be able to see anything. I was just hearing what people are saying because I think I've been swelled up. When we get to the health center, the only thing I just, when the doctor opened the ambulance, then he saw me on the stretcher. I was like, no, we cannot handle this one here. Go to the General Hospital. So there's one woman that used to treat me. I have a Seizure, understand, and it started happening to me in, I think maybe 2011. After I left school and I started to work, I think it's 2012. So that's where I started feeling like I'm having Seizure. I used to faint most of the time. Even it happened to me like 3 or 4 times in a month. So I used to go to that woman for treatment and using some herbal drugs too. So when you now get to this level, so I now told them to take me to that woman to, is it that woman that accepted me? So I was in that woman place till the Ramadan end, because it happened in the 15th of Ramadan, when we had 15th of Ramadan, so that's where the accident happened. They don't know that it's up to this stage. They just feel like it's a thing that they can undo. So they now make an arrangement because my brother was like, this money is too much. They took me to Bobi. So the Bobi told them that they should deposit 200,000 and with 2 persons to donate blood. My brother could not pay the money. They was like, the money is too much for them to pay. So they now make an arrangement of send me back to our village. That was Kwara State, my mommy village. So that's where I took the necessary treatment. I spent over a year in Kuala, so before I came back to Lagos around 2019. So and when I came back to Lagos, there was nowhere to stay for me because all of my brother and my stepfather couldn't allow me to stay with them. So there is this, my street brother used to do fashion designer, and they know me in their shop and in the house before the accident. So and I came to meet them and I explained everything that is going on. So there was one that gave me the chance to stay with them. So now I decided to be begging money for food to survive. So I used to go to Lagos Island, that Central Mosque that is in Lagos. I used to go there every Friday like this to go and be begging money. So I will use the money to eat till next Friday before I go again. So that's how I do during that 2019 to 2020 before lockdown started. I could able to got this place and stopping to go and begging for money. So after I started working, so I think I entered last week around 2014 or 2015 in last week. So that in that first time I dropped out because it's not easy for me to be working and be going to school with myself because nobody is assisting me. Moreover, I've not been doing anything. The way I got money for myself feeding is that I have some people online giving me money every month. So that was the money that I use to do whatever I want to do. It's not that easy, but I just thank God for that make it easy for me. Sometimes people would like to help me. Some people will be saying that they shouldn't do because of the way I am or what they just have in their interest. Because some people, when they have money, they don't see us like someone they can help. They say, oh, like, what did I want to do with this? It's only few people that have good hearts that really want to help.